Oh boy, wow, I had a whole video ready to go about Nope today, and just about every question was answered in the final trailer and the international trailer, which we need to talk about right now.
What's your favorite scary movie? Name it.
We'll tear your soul apart.
I'm Pennywise the dancing now.
We're gonna get you. Oh, blood on the beast!
God, don't do that.
But sometimes death is better.
Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Today we are talking about the film that I am most highly anticipating, that is Jordan Peele's Nope. I am literally so excited for this film. We are nearly a month away from it. July 22nd is its release date here in the States, and it's coming out sometime in August now for international audiences. Now before we start talking about these trailers, I'm gonna need y'all to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Alright, so first things first, getting into this, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a warning. These trailers, I feel, give way too much away about this film, unlike the previous two Jordan Peele flicks that were marketed very at a very limited tone. Like, it wasn't too much. With the Us trailer, it gave us a few cool shots from the movie, but they really didn't over market it. It just seems like Universal really over markets a lot of their movies. Us was a surprise because they really didn't put out too much about the film. They kind of just were like, hey, comes out in March, come check it out. Hey, it's a good film, good new Jordan Peele movie, come check it out. And then I was totally blown away by the twist. Everything about that film really just shocked me. Now I feel like we've gotten way too much about the film from the international trailer and the final trailer, which basically spells out the entire plot. So I will warn you, if you don't want to know that much about Nope, you want to go into it blind, just like how you might have gone into the last two Jordan Peele flicks, maybe skip this video. I know that's probably counterintuitive as a YouTuber to say skip my own video, but I also want people to enjoy films more. That's more important to me than someone watching throughout my entire video. So here's a mid-roll ad. So getting into the international trailer first, we see this shot of Keith David, who is alive, and he's chilling on a horse, he's vibing, and then he's no longer alive in basically the next shot, where something flies down from the sky, hits him in the head, and he falls off of his horse. This is something that we've kind of been questioning for a while. I had a few comments talking about this shot in particular. We actually see Keith David fall off of his horse, and it almost appears like he disappears, because he falls at a certain angle where it's past where the ground level is, so it looks like he disappears. I had a few comments saying that, oh my god, did he just turn into dust? What happened to the guy that fell off the horse? Well, what happened is it appears as if something was flying down from the sky, must have hit him in the head and killed him on impact, because we also see this shot later on in the trailer where it's a key sticking into the back of the same horse. So the aliens are just hailing a bunch of metal pieces down onto people, which is probably going to result in much more fucked up kills than just the one we've seen in the trailer. I cannot wait to talk about the rodeo show in a minute here. We also get Keke Palmer's character Jill running around saying, don't look up, and I believe Daniel Kaluuya even says either in this trailer or in the final trailer, it won't take you if you don't look at it, which is probably going to play for some really interesting sequences where they have to follow that rule, or else maybe they get picked up. Maybe that's why Michael Wincott's character is seen getting picked up into the spaceship in that TV spot, because after all, apparently he's a UFO expert, and he's the only one to actually get footage of it. So maybe the aliens somehow know this. That's why they pick him up for whatever reason. That's their rule, apparently. Don't look at us. Don't look at me. I'm gross. God. Come on! In the final trailer, though, we do get a better shot at Keith David, who is just all kinds of fucked up, which really fucking sucks. Because holy shit, it's Keith David, man. Let me, real quick, let's go on a Keith David rant. I fucking love Keith David. My god, this guy is so underrated and so underutilized. He's literally just some side voices on Rick and Morty, and literally every single time he's on that show, it just elevates whatever episode he's in. I don't know, his voice is just amazing. He's an absolute talent. I'm super happy that he's in this new film and working with Jordan fucking Peele. That's so cool. Now, do you remember a long time ago when Nope was first announced, and there was all these rumors going around about oh, we're gonna be this whole movie's gonna take place at Walmart, and Steven Yeun's gonna be working there. There was all these random rumors about it. None of those are true, but it seems from this little trailer that we've gotten that Brandon Pereira's character, getting that right this time, Brandon, thank you for commenting on my latest Nope video before this. It seems as if he's a Best Buy employee, or not Best Buy, maybe Great Buy or Great Purchase. Ruckus. Maybe that's the name of this store because, you know, copyright and all that shit. He's some kind of an employee that wants to help them install like all their cameras on their property so that they can actually photograph the UFO, which seems to be the plot of this entire movie about two kids who unfortunately their pops dies, and then like they're like, hey, we have this all this money, we have this ranch, we might as well try to start a business capturing video of UFOs. Why the hell not? It's clearly the thing that killed our dad, so fuck these guys. I'm assuming through Brandon Perea's character, they find Michael Wincott's character, Craig, who is the only guy to photograph the UFO and get footage of it. And that's probably how we get the whole team assembled in this plot. Once again, this trailer kind of translates that right through. It's not being very secretive like some of the past trailers, which I don't love, but I'm kind of excited that we know a little more about it, which isn't necessarily the best thing. I like going into movies like this completely blind and being shocked by everything. Two more things I want to comment on real quick. The soundtrack is fucking awesome, and Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya's character have this shot that I want to talk about a little bit, considering like the tone of the entire film. We get this shot with Jill and James, Keke Palmer's character and Daniel Kaluuya's character, and they're like smacking each other's hands. They're all excited. They're like, oh yeah, let's go. They probably got some really good footage of the alien in this scene. And I just want to say I love little character moments like this. And this is shaping up to possibly be a really like wholesome, fun horror movie, which I know sounds kind of contradictory because it's like, well, shouldn't a horror movie be really scary? Well, not always. Horror movies don't always have to be like the most brutal, terrifying thing you've ever seen. Some films are like Scream, where it's like, it's a little more laid back, it's a little more relaxed, you're kind of just hanging out with these characters for 90 minutes and it's a fun time. It seems like this film might be going down more of that route opposed to like the more serious, darker edge that like Us and Get Out took. That was their approach. And I'm kind of okay with that. I'm excited to see like a film like this where it's a little more sci-fi, it's a little more E.T. opposed to Jaws, if you catch my drift. With all the horrible shit going on in the world right now, it would be nice to have something a little more lighthearted and wholesome, honestly, in my horror movie. And to see little character moments like this, I already like Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya's character. I mean, I haven't even seen the damn movie yet, and just from this trailer, I'm like, I like these guys. This is awesome. There's not a single character I don't like so far, which is always a very big positive for your movie. But oh my god, the coolest thing about this trailer is we get Daniel Kaluuya's character James saying they took them all, and then we get to see a scene of this destroyed little like rodeo town thing, which is a brand new thing in this little sneak peek we got a couple days ago and in the final trailer. So basically, we've seen the rodeo. We've seen the rodeo scene with Steven Yeun, and he's got the horse in the glass cage and all that. We get that expanded upon in this final trailer and the little sneak peek, like I was saying, where we basically see that Steven Yeun is running like this entire amusement park, essentially, out in the middle of like the desert. I'm guessing the guy has some kind of show where it's like he sacrifices a horse to the aliens and it lifts it up. It's this grand spectacle. No one knows how he does it. It's probably how he makes all of his money. And the final trailer is also the first time we see Steven Yeun's character not in this scene. We get a brief shot of him on what appears to be the very front yard of the Haywood Ranch. So let's say Daniel Kaluuya's character, when he was saying they took them all, was referring to the entire crowd that came to Steven Yeun's like carnival or whatever the fuck. What if all of them got abducted, but Steven's character is the only one who actually made it out? And maybe that's how he gets in contact with the people at the Haywood Ranch, the whole group that we know of so far. He comes there and he's like, oh my god, the aliens are taking all of them. Maybe mushed them into jelly, and that's how it rains blood on the house. I just want to see aliens mushing people into jelly. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if that's true or not. But come on, tell me that wouldn't be cool. People jelly, come and get it for $6.09. Like I said, I'm not really talking about like the posters that we got or the little sneak peek, because the final trailer, international trailer, basically cover all of that. It wasn't, just kind of scrapped that video and replaced it with this one. Fuck it. Who cares? Who needs it? But what did you guys think about everything we've gotten for Nope recently? Did they give us maybe a bit too much? Are you more excited for the film now? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this new Nope update video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Also, if you want to support this channel further, make sure to support me on Patreon or become a channel member by clicking on that join button on my page. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.